From the 3 = 8 dungeon, and a place you can't find on Google Maps, it's the Smells Like Home podcast. Bum bum ba dun 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 dun. It's the Smells Like Home podcast. All right, welcome to the Smells Like Home podcast. I'm Hurley.
And this is Zero, and as you can see, Hurley is a little shy.
I don't want to be on camera. You told me we were coming down to record the podcast.
I told you that we were going to record the podcast at the studio. What the hell do you think at the studio means?
I thought it meant we got to mic up and be cool and not be on camera.
So anyway, this is going to be our YouTube commercial type promotion of the podcast if my friend will ever come out of his invisibility cloak.
Dude, I think it's awesome that I'm wearing an invisibility cloak. Might as well call me Harry Potter.
Yeah, Harry Pooter.
Dude, come on now. I mean, seriously, isn't it cool?
I guess it's cool that you're off the screen, but nobody can see you and nobody knows where you're coming from or what you're talking about or any of that.
But that's the kind of the point. I don't want to be on camera.
Well, you're going to have to get over it. How are you going to be famous if you never want to be on camera?
I'm the man behind the curtain.
The man behind the curtain. You are not the all-powerful Oz.
But I could be.
All right, so anyway.
Fine.
All right, now that he's out of his invisibility cloak, this is actually Hurley.
Hi.
And no, this is an optical illusion. He's really that short.
You're really that tall.
Hey, you want to move back a little bit? Will that help? Make you feel better?
No.
Don't move back too much.
Now I look really short.
Now you look really short. Just step back up. Anyway.
So, I think we should really first address Smells Like Home.
Smells Like Home.
Smells Like Home podcast.
So, go ahead.
So, Smells Like Home podcast, we're a nerdy, geeky culture podcast. So, we've talked about anything from riffs to D&D to time travel. If you haven't checked out our website, smellslikeHome.podbean.com.
You can also find us on iTunes under search for Smells Like Home. I'm sure we come up, don't we?
Oh yeah, absolutely. And
actually, if you search for Smells Like Home on Google, you will find us every fucking where because this guy has just straight pimped us out.
Yeah, pimped us
out.
Oh
my God. Anyway. This is why we don't actually get on film.
Probably.
So anyway, you can also email us if you have any questions or if you have any topics that you want us to talk about at smellslikeHome.podcast@gmail.com.
Indeed. But you can actually, what's interesting is you can leave out the dot. So you can be Smells Like Home Podcast and it'll still get to us.
Really? If they email that and they leave out the dot?
That's because Gmail doesn't recognize the dot. And so people can't have like Mark.Smith and another person has marksmith@gmail.com. It's still it's one email address.
Well, there you go. A little bit of something I didn't know. Ooh, hey, look, we got a little banner thing. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's me playing with things. Sorry.
Yes, welcome to our new studio.
Yeah, welcome to our news studio.
This Smells Like Home news studio.
This is the nerdy news.
Obviously,
we're not. Laugh at.
Obviously, we're not at the dungeon right now.
Yeah, we're not at the dungeon. We came to the studio. We'll go back to the dungeon. Maybe we'll post up a picture of the dungeon. I don't know.
Maybe. Probably not.
Probably not.
But if you request it and, maybe.
So, with all that, I think we're probably done.
Yeah, I think that's it. It's our inaugural YouTube video.
Yeah, and I think that it went good.
Yeah, indeed. Being in front of the camera is not as scary as I thought it was going to be. I only hid behind the invisibility cloak once. Invisibility, right. Whatever.
Well, so this is Smells Like Home, and listen to our podcast and look for more videos. Kill it.